Hurricane Matthew took the life of an Isle of Hope father, leaving behind his wife and 2 young children.
Our Wendy Redmond spoke with the widow, and Wendy, talk about an unimaginable tragedy here.
It really is. J.C. Davis told me she pleaded with her husband to evacuate with her and the kids, saying she had such a bad feeling about the storm. He said everything would be okay and he would stay. Of all of their disagreements, she said he was almost always right, but this time she was right. And she wishes so badly she was wrong. Hurricane Matthew hit the whole Isle of Hope community hard. For J.C. Davis and her children, the storm changed their lives forever.
We're going to be experiencing our first Halloween without him, our first Thanksgiving, our first Christmas.
J.C.'s husband, Jefferson Davis, was killed in the hurricane. She said she begged him to evacuate with her and the kids, but he told her,
I've been a ranger in the Army, I was U.S. Border Patrol, I've been in 2 helicopter crashes. The storm is not going to kill me. And he said, I need to stay and help anybody who needs to be able to get off the island.
The loving husband, father of 2, and military veteran decided to stay to help others, while J.C. and the kids left for North Carolina.
While we're driving there, we're listening to the newscast, and we hear how many people had died in Haiti. And my son said, is Daddy going to die? And I said, no, baby, Daddy's not going to die.
After the storm passed Saturday morning, J.C. remembers trying to get a hold of her husband.
I don't hear from him, and then I start calling him, and it's just ringing.
So she sent a neighbor to check.
My neighbor said, oh God, I got to call you back. And about an hour later, my neighbor calls and says, the police are here, and they have ripped off your house. And I said, is he alive or dead? And they said, we don't know, we can't find him.
Their house was crushed so badly by a large tree, she said they couldn't get him out until that night.
The shock of becoming a widow at 39, with a son who just turned 6 on Sunday and a little girl who just turned 2 3 weeks ago. We were supposed to spend my son's birthday weekend at Disney World. We had planned a surprise birthday party weekend for him that we had to cancel.
Instead, they attended a celebration of life ceremony for their father. Now, as crews on Isle of Hope remove all reminders of Hurricane Matthew, J.C. is hoping she'll figure out how she'll get through this.
I'm afraid that once the debris is all cleaned up and the trees are gone, that we're going to be forgotten about. And that is when I'm going to need the help the most.
If you would like to help the Davis family, they do have a GoFundMe account set up. We have that link for you on our website. Tubby's in Thunderbolt is accepting donations as well. Also, J.C. Davis told me she wants something positive to come out of this tragedy. She said since her husband battled PTSD, she really wants to help others going through the same thing.
Heartbreaking story, Wendy. Thank you.